The richest Americans of all time all started out as small business owners. They went from SMB to industry tycoon, and this video is about learning the principles that took them there so you can apply it to your business. So Andrew Carnegie's family immigrated from Scotland and they lived in poverty. He started his career as a bobbin boy in a factory at the age of 13. His job was to keep the thread going for the women operating the looms. Then he got his next job working as a telegraphy messenger. He learned Morse code by ear and got promoted to the Pennsylvania Railroad. He saved his money, and his mentor, Thomas Scott, convinced him to invest in projects that supported the railway. First was the Keystone Bridge Company that specialized in replacing wooden bridges with iron bridges. He knew as an industry insider that this is where the industry was going, and he invested his life savings of $500 into Keystone and then used his industry connections to help Keystone. Carnegie understood how to use his connections to leverage his businesses, leveraging knowledge before leveraging capital. Carnegie outlearned his competitors. He didn't outspend them. He used his industry inside information as a railroad executive to make his personal investments, treating every role as a research position for his next ownership. By the 1870s, he made a fortune in ironworks, iron bridges, and railways. Then he learned about the Bessemer process, a British invention that could turn iron into steel quickly and cheap. Now, while other Americans dismissed this project, Carnegie sent his people over to the United Kingdom to go learn more and see if it was the real deal. Convinced steel was the future, he invested in the Edgar Thomas Steelworks near Pittsburgh. Now, this was one of the first plants in the United States to adopt the Bessemer process. Now, you can be like Andrew Carnegie by adopting new processes within your business quickly, much faster than others. And the way that you can do that is by being a continuous learner, always learning new things and being willing to adopt game-changing technology. And for today, the obvious path is implementing AI agents and bringing AI into your process. Reinvest in your business. Carnegie rolled his winnings into the next venture. And when there was a great opportunity in front of him, he went all in and then reinvested, reinvested, and reinvested. Now, this comes up in the small business acquisition space all the time. When you look at the cash flow that a business is going to generate, now that's not going to account for the growth of the business. So as a business owner, you have to make a choice. Am I going to take that distribution, or am I going to invest that money in growth? Knowing the more money you invest in growth, the further you're going to go. Of course, the more cash you take out today, the better your current lifestyle is going to be. And this is where debt can also come into play. Often, acquisitions that we are involved in ourselves are highly leveraged. And money that's going to make that debt service is money that can't go into growth. So follow us for more of America's richest, and we'll also talk about our favorite topic, buying small businesses.